just get that feeling deep within when you get a little blanket of snow. It just looks sweet. December 2nd, first decent snow. I guess we've had a little bit of snow, but first accumulation of snow of the year. Plow guy said there's a couple deer up in the field up here if we were going hunting. They're about 150 yards out off the road, so we're headed up to this piece of public. Snow, nice cold front coming in. Our buddy Jeff killed a really good buck last night. Trevor's dad killed a really good buck last night. And there's deer out there. That might be what he's talking about. Oh yeah, look, there's three of them out there. There's a mom and a fawn. Today we have a west wind, so we're gonna kind of crosswind them and just work our way up and down those shelves to try and see something on the bed. It's nice and white out. Hopefully there's a decent amount of snow in the forest on the floor, and the deer should pop pretty well. So I'm excited. I love hunting in the snow. It's gonna be quiet. We're gonna be able to see, and it's super fresh. So literally, if we find sign, it's gonna be from last night or this morning. Wow, man, wasn't lying though. There was a couple deer out there.
Good start.
We didn't get skunked. That's the most deer we've seen, me and Cody together, yet this year. Goose Smasher liked our photo. So, see all these like benches? With a west wind will be coming like this, so we can just slide this, pop up over here and just slowly work up and down each one. And then we can see what we see. But in the snow nonetheless. Right now.
Keep your eyes peeled.
Yeah. I just got a track that's super fresh. Probably within the last, I don't know, hour max. He's headed up into these pines. We got this thick right off my right shoulder here. But I would assume he's going up into this to bed. The wind's pretty good. I mean, the wind's good. It just doesn't stay good forever, so we're gonna slow down. I mean, we've been going slow, but he might be, 200 yards in front of us and headed down, so right now he's walking, so if he starts to slow down and kind of mosey around, then we know he's probably getting ready to find a spot to take a nap. I'm gonna start my tracker on Onyx.
Why'd you do that?
Oh, it's just more so for like memory bank. It's cool to see like something this fresh. Exactly what did this deer do? So that's why I just started the tracker, just to look back on it. I've never been on this part of this piece of public, so that was kind of one of the goals of today too, was just to learn. And there's no better way to learn than to follow the yellow brick road of in this where the wind's blowing and that snow's falling down and hitting the ground, it was making it harder to find his track because we only have, you know, half an inch. So just keep moving, pick up speed a little bit.
It was a lot.
It was a whole lot. A lot.
Like 6 or 8 deer.
That doesn't make it easy.
No.
Well, it's been pretty easy to track up until this point. That we just had one set of tracks for about a mile, and then we just got to a spot where I'm assuming the tracks we were following was a buck, and he just came and got involved in some does. As you can see, there's snow blowing all over the place. It made it a little difficult to find a track in the hemlocks just because the snow blowing down covered him up quick, and falling off made big indents in the ground. So we just spooked like 6 does. So I'm not an experienced tracker, so I don't know what we do now. Like I said, I know we tracked that buck right to here. You saw 6 deer, you couldn't tell 100% what they were.
The ones I could tell what they were does.
Okay.
And the last few that went through were little.
So
Does and fawns.
okay. So, I mean, there's a chance. I don't know. We circle this stuff and see if there's a lone set of tracks, because he could have just came up, bumped them around. Nothing's been. The way he's acting is he's not like looking to lay down. He's like cruising.
Filled that already.
You know what I do have? Pop-Tart.
Peanut butter swally.
I have peanut butter and swally sandwich too. I think I'm gonna get it after my pop the tart of the pop. What, you want your swally? Cody's gonna eat all of his snacks.
Did you bring those cinnamon buns? Get ready to cross that trail.
That's a big deer. I don't know what it was.
There's 2 of them.
Yeah.
Right there, about to cross the trail.
Dow. Dow. I don't think we bumped them, do you? I don't think they would have just ran right in front of us. At least we're in deer. That gets the ticker ticking. I thought I saw like a bigger bodied deer, but it's also snow and everything. Yeah, everything looks a little bigger when it's contrasted with white. I like this little logging road though. If we're doing things completely wrong, it's because we have no idea what we're doing. That's why it's fun.
You almost let her go bark.
He had just a little bit of white sticking out of the head, and she was hungry.
Little fork walks across
yeah.
that trail is gonna eat it.
Oh yeah, that was sweet though.
Hey, you could have shot one.
I could have.
That's cool.
In the crosshairs. Alright. Let's keep scaring them.
too much stuff, dude.
I didn't know he was a buck till he was right here. Where was he running from? I don't like taking running shots like that either.
You're gonna have to doing this stuff.
I know. I just wasn't here. I wasn't confident, so I didn't shoot. That's what you do. I'm not just gonna sling.
Disappointed in your gun.
You can be as disappointed as you want.
Here's a nice late point.
Yeah.
Tailgate snow is always good. Just got back to the truck. It's about 2:30, quarter after 2. We had to bail, get some work done, but learned a lot about this piece. Definitely came close on a couple. Shoulda, coulda, woulda. Maybe I should have shot that buck. I just didn't have a confident shot. Cody says I did, even though he wasn't looking through his scope. But by the time I saw it was a buck, that was basically my shot, and then he was in thick stuff. So never gonna take a shot I'm not confident in, and I can't honestly say I was confident there. So saw a couple does, could have shot a couple does had I had doe tags for this unit, but I don't. So nonetheless, good day. Fun to get out and walk. Beautiful day. Wind snuck around, saw quite a few deer, and definitely learned some stuff. Pressure seems like it's died down a little bit on the public ground, and they're kind of doing more normal things. Found an oak tree that was dropping that they have hit obviously since the snowstorm. So got tabs on that, and yeah, we're gonna head back to the house, get some work done, and hopefully be out here soon.